River climbed the fence posts like a thief that knew my name. Turned the road into a mirror, turned the night to mud and flame. I stacked the sand against the porch, drove the boards in with my hands. But every wall I raised that night was smaller than the flood had planned. That house held 30 winters, every scar and crooked frame, 1,000 quiet mornings no photograph could ever name. I dropped my shovel in the water, looked into that blackened sky. God, I fixed what life has broken, but I can't make a river change its mind. No voice came through the thunder, no angel crossed the ground. Then one pair of headlights found me, then another came around. God didn't stop the river, He stepped into the rain. In 100 muddy hands passing mercy down the chain. I begged Him for the water to turn and leave this town. God didn't stop the river, He just wouldn't let me drown. No fire split the heavens, no mountain moved aside. Grace came wearing work gloves and stood there by my side. God didn't stop the river, He taught the town to rise. The nurse came in her uniform, the teacher brought a spade. 2 boys hauled bags through knee-deep water, too young to be afraid. The mechanic brought a pump that coughed like an old man in the cold. And the woman from the gas station passed out coffee black and bold. Then word came from the shelter, water underneath the door. We had just enough protection for one building, nothing more. I look back at my windows, at the life behind those panes, then pulled the bags from my own porch and loaded them again. Someone shouted, "What about your home?" I heard my old pride say stay. But a house can wait for timber, people shouldn't have to pay along that way. God didn't stop the river, He stepped into the rain. In 100 muddy hands passing mercy down the chain. I begged Him for the water to turn and leave this town. God didn't stop the river, He just wouldn't let me drown. No fire split the heavens, no mountain moved aside. Grace came wearing work gloves and stood there by my side. God didn't stop the river, He taught the town to rise. We formed a line through darkness, showed a stranger hand to hand. Every bag became a promise, every footprint took a stand. The water struck the barrier like a fist against the door, but mercy weighs much more together than it ever does alone. And somewhere in that roaring, I understood at last. Maybe faith is not a shelter built to keep the storm from passing. Maybe faith is finding courage when the taught us all to rise. At dawn I found my living room covered waist deep in the brown. The table gone, the floorboards torn, my old photographs face down. I sat upon the broken steps, too tired even to grieve. And engines filled the morning like a hymn with dirty sleeves. They brought wooden nails and coffee, dry clothes and borrowed time. The hands that saved the shelter came to rebuild mine. I coffee stand from floodwaters timber, hung it where the children meet. The river rose to here, but grace rose higher still. I asked God to spare my house. He showed me I was never standing there alone. Grace rose higher.